30,000 feet in the air, and a baby stood at the cockpit door. Not one person on that packed flight had seen her walk the full aisle alone, her tiny hand pressed flat on that cold steel. She had come here with purpose. Daddy, she breathed, standing still, eyes never moving from that sealed door. Back in row 12, her mother slept softly, cheek against the cold window. Jinu sat right beside her, headphones on, chin low, lost in his own world. Neither of them felt the small, warm weight between them quietly slip away. Her mother stirred first. Her hand reached over and found an empty, cold seat. Jinu, just that one word. Then louder, Jinu, she's gone. She is gone. Jinu yanked off his headphones and stared at the seat she had just left. She was right here. I swear to you, she was right here just now. The Rumi. They moved through every row, checked every face, and found nothing at all. At the front of the plane, a flight attendant turned completely white. Oh God! Is anyone missing a child? She's standing right at the cockpit. 200 strangers turned at once and every single breath stopped cold. What is happening? Someone screamed. Then every overhead light went dark. We've lost all control. Instruments down. God help us. We're flying blind. Every screen on that plane flickered once, then died in perfect silence. The pilot's voice cracked over the intercom, then cut off mid-sentence. Rumi sprinted down the aisle, pushing past every frozen, trembling body. That's my daughter! Let me through! Somebody please let me through now! But the cockpit door swung open before anyone could reach for the handle. Tall little baby Rumi stood inside. Her small finger pointed at one dark screen. The co-pilot stared down at her, jaw open, hands shaking above the controls. She touched nothing, I swear. But that dead screen just came back online. Jinu pushed through and grabbed her up, his whole body trembling with relief. How did you get here, baby? How did you even know to come up here? She just looked at him, then slowly pointed back toward row 12 again. Every eye followed her tiny finger, and the whole cabin went ice cold. Row 12 was empty. Their seats, their bags, their jackets, all just gone. That's impossible, Rumi whispered, gripping Jinu's arm so hard. The pilot turned around slowly, face pale, voice barely above a whisper. Sir, according to our manifest, Route 12 was never assigned to anyone. Jinu looked down at baby Rumi, and she was already fast asleep, smiling. If you love Rumi, hit subscribe to prove it. The plane landed hard, every passenger silent, pale, and deeply shaken. Ground crew rushed in first, then stopped dead when they saw baby Rumi's face. An old airport officer stepped forward, his coffee cup dropping to the floor. That child, that face, this cannot be real. This is not possible at all. He pulled out a photograph, worn, yellowed, folded at the edges with age. The photo showed this exact plane, this exact seat, and a baby just like her. This crash happened 22 years ago. No one on board survived it. Rumi snatched the photo, her hands shaking so hard she could barely hold it. The baby in that picture wore the same off-white shirt, the same purple braid. Jinu! Her voice broke completely. Jinu, that child in this photo is me. The silence that followed was heavier than anything the flight had ever felt. Then baby Rumi opened her eyes, looked straight at Rumi and softly smiled. You were scared, Mama. So I came back. I just needed you to be safe. One tear ran down Rumi's face. Then Jinu pulled them both in, holding tight. The officer closed his file slowly. Some truths were never meant for reports. This flight was not just delayed. It had been protected by something beyond us, and somewhere above the clouds. Was that protection finally going home now?